assistant here of directing these fine actors, and they have been working very hard. We've had some casting changes when things happen, and we've had guys step in and doing so much. We've even had some our volunteer and Alejandro stepping in. So you will see some very interesting casting. You might even notice more than one Caliban. You might ask why. We have so much talent. We wanted to use everybody. And we have a lot of aerials to show the spirit of the Highland. And we have some other interesting gender bending happening. You will see, you will notice before us let that be. But anyway, just wanted to open that up so make sure that you are aware. And also just appreciate you all being here. Thank you for your focus. And our actors are going to be nice and loud. They don't need this microphone. They're ready to roll with their energy. So thank you very much, and please put your hands together for Shakespeare at Folsom, The Tempest.
So it's a nice day, Master.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I'm looking kind of dapper here. Going out to this wedding to see what's going on. How'd your mama back there cook the spaghetti yet?
Man, I don't know, man. Gotta check it out.
I don't know, man. She was nice. There she blows, Master.
Yeah, she blows.
Yeah. Elsewhere. Master, what's you?
Watch your show.
Take the top for you. Take the top. Come on, tonight, Windburst.
Watch your show.
Up right now. Keep it low.
Keep it low. Keep it low.
Take the top down.
Keep that shell.
Take the master whistle.
Keep the mic whistle.
Go tonight, Windburst.
Where's the massacre?
Up right now. Keep it low. You more your neighbors. Do the sister storm, I say.
Hey, good man. Hey,
When the sea is hit, I say.
up to the king.
What care these kings? I hear the wars.
Yeah, remember who thou hast the board.
But you have none of the city. You have one of the city. I'm boxing you through. You master, this is carrying on the dog. Oh! The Wilbur! It's the Wilbur! We built it down. Mercy on God.
My dearest father, you have put these small waters in the roar and laid them. No harm done. Oh, I have suffered from those that I saw suffer. A brave vessel who had no doubt some noble creature in her dashed all to pieces.
No harm done.
Oh, poor souls that perished. Had I been in God power, I would have sunk the sea within the earth, or ever should a good ship so sunk and swallowed and frightened souls within her.
No harm.
Oh, woe a day.
No harm. I've done nothing but in the care of thee. Of thee, my dear one, who art ignorant of what thou art. 'Tis time I should inform you further. Lend thy hand and pluck for me my magic garment. Lay it there, so. Sit down, for I should inform you further.
You have often begun to tell me what I am, but stopped, concluding stay, not yet.
The hour's now come. Canst thou remember a time before we came to this island?
'Tis far off, and it's rather like a dream. Had I not 4 or 5 women that once attended me?
Ah, thou hast, and more. Thy father was a Duke of Milan, and a Prince of Power.
Sir, are not you my father?
Thy mother was a piece of virtue. She said I was thy father, and thy father was the Duke of Milan, and thou his only heir.
Oh, the heavens.
What?
What foul play did we that came from his? Or blessed was he did?
Both, my girl. By foul play, as thou say, were we heaved thence, but blessedly helped hither.
Oh, the heavens.
Thy brother, Antonio, I pray thee mark me, that a brother be so perfidious. He whom next the world I love, to put the manage on my state. Thou false brother, thou tendest not.
Oh, good sir, I do.
I, neglecting worldly ends, all dedicated to the bettering of my life, being so retired, in my false brother awaken an evil nature. In my trust, like a good parent, did beget of him a falsehood. And as contrary as great my trust was, which indeed had no limit. He being thus lorded did believe he was a duke, hence his ambition growing. Dost thou hear?
Sir, your tale will cure deafness.
He needs would be absolute, Milan, and me, poor man. My library was dukedom large enough.
Oh, Lord, for mercy.
The king of Naples, being enemy to me inveterate, did hearken my brother's suit, to confer fair Milan upon my brother, whereon a treacherous army levied. One midnight, fated to the purpose, did Antonio open the gates of Milan. And to the purpose, in the dead of darkness, did the ministers hurry thence, me and thy crime itself.
For pity.
They bore us aboard a boat, bore us out some leagues to sea. Not rigged, nor tackled, no mast, no sail. The very rats instinctively have quitted.
Sir, how did we come ashore?
By providence divine, had we some fresh water and some food that a good Neapolitan Gonzalo did give us from his charity. Knowing that I loved my books, he furnished me with volumes that I cherish above my dukedom.
Oh, would that I ever see that man.
By accident, most strange hath my enemies washed upon this shore. And by my prescience I find doth the pen a most auspicious star. Whose influence I court not but omit. My fortunes ever after drew. Here cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. Come, servant, I am ready now. Come, my Ariel.
Oh, hail, great master, great sir.
Hail! I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire.
Hath thou, spirit, performed to point the tempest that I made?
To every article I have flamed amazement and made the bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit.
Not so without the fever of man, and played some tricks of desperation.
Why, that's...
Ferdinand was the first man that lead cried, hell is empty.
The devils are here!
Why, that's my spirit. But are they all, Ariel, see?
Not a hair perish on her garment, it's not a blemish.
And the king's ship.
Safely in harbor.
But there's more work.
Well,
Let me remember thee, which thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
How now? Moody? What is thou canst demand?
My liberty!
Before time be out, no more.
Remember, I have done thee worthy service and told thee no lies. Told thee no lies, made thee no mistake.
torment I did free thee?
No!
Hast thou forgotten the vow which Sycorax? Hast thou forgotten her?
No, sir!
That vow which Sycorax, for mischiefs manifold and sorceries terrible, she was brought hither with child and left here by sailors. As for that, my slave was her servant then, and for thou was a spirit much too delicate to act her earthly aboard command. She did confine thee into a cloven pine, in which when in prison thought did painfully remain a dozen years, in which space she died. Then this isle, save for her son she littered here, not honored with human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
That Caliban, who now I keep in service, thou know best what torment I did find him in. His wars did make wolves howl, and penetrate the breast of ever angry bears. It was a dam to lay upon the witch Sycorax, which Sycorax did not again undo. It was mine arm that heard thee. It came and let thee out.
Thank thee, master.
If thou murmurest more, I'll pay thee to it. Oh, and pay thee to his naughty entrails, till that has howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, master. I will be correspondent to command and do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days I will discharge thee.
Yes, that's my noble master. Say what? That's my noble master. Say what?
What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Go make thyself invisible. Away, my heart. Thou hast slept well. Away. Away.
The strangeness of your story has been heaviness.
We shall go speak to Caliban, my slave, who never yields us unkind answers.
So it's his ability, I'm not looking for him.
But as 'tis, he does make our fire and tend our wood. He serves us in ways that do profit us. What ho, slave! Caliban! Speak!
There's wood enough within.
Come forth, I say. There's more work for thee. What now, tortoise? Come! Hearken thine ear, my quaint Ariel.
My lord, it shall be done.
Come forth!
As hair, my mother breast, with raven's feather from unwholesome fin, drop on you both a southwest blow on ye, and blister you all over.
Be sure for this tonight. Thou shalt be wrapped with old cramps. Thou shalt be pinched.
I must eat my dinner. This island is mine, by Sycorax, my mother, that thou takest from me. When thou first camest, you spoke of me, and made much of me, and would have given me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light, and how the less. And I loved thee, and I showed thee all the best qualities of the island. The fresh springs, the brine pits, the barren place, the fertile. Curse be I that did so. For I have all workers that you have, and yet you do stop me in this hard rock and keep me away from the rest of the island.
Thou most lying slave, whose stripes move you, not kindness. I have used thee, filth as thou art, with human care. Even lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh, ho! Oh, ho! Would it have been done? If thou did prevent me, I have peopled else desire with catamount.
I pity thee. Took pains to make thou speak, each hour teaching you one thing or another.
You taught me language, and my profit is, I know how to curse.
Fetch a spew, and be quick, all wrapped with old craps that make beasts tremble at thy din.
I must obey. His art is of such power.
Go then, go!
Courtesy when you have to kiss while waiting. Put that feet in there. Sweet time to burn them. Hark, hark, what's up,
Where should this music be? In the air or in the earth? Sitting on a bank, weeping again the king my father's wreck, this music crept upon me by the waters, allaying both their fury and my passion with its sweet air. Hence have I followed it, or it hath drawn me rather, but 'tis gone. No, it begins again. This melody does recall my drowned father. This is no mortal business. I hear it now above me.
The fringed curtains of thine eye advance, and say what thou seest yonder.
What is it? A spirit? Sure, it carries a brave form, but this is a spirit.
No, it eats and sleeps, and hath senses as we have such. That gallant was in the wreck and has lost his feather. He strays about to find it.
I might call it a thing divine, but nothing so natural I ever saw so noble.
It goes on, as my soul prompts it, I see.
Most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend. Vouchsafe my prayer may know if you remain upon this island, and that you will some good instruction give how I may bear me here. My prime request, which I do last pronounces, oh, you wonder if you be maid or no.
Well, no wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language, heavens! I am the best of them that speak this speech, were I but 'tis where 'tis spoken.
Ha! The best! What were thou with the King of Naples heard thee?
A single thing as I am now that wonders to hear thee speak of Naples. Myself am Naples, who with mine own eyes beheld the king my father wrecked.
Oh, lack for mercy.
Thou shalt be set free, my sweet Ariel. What? A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong. A word.
Why speaks my father so ungently? This is the third man that I've ever seen, and well, the first that I've ever sighed for.
If your affection's not gone forth, I'll make you the queen of Naples.
It works. They are both in either's power. But this swift business I must uneasy make. Lest light winnings make the prize light. I charge thee, thou hast put thyself on this isle as a spy to win it from me, the Lord on it.
No, as I am a man.
There is nothing ill that can dwell in such a tent.
Follow me. Speak not you for him. I'll manacle thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt thou drink. Withered roots and husks shall be your food. Follow me.
No, I shall resist such entertainment until mine enemy has more power.
Put up thy sword, traitor, for I here can disarm you with this stick, and make thou sword drop.
Sir, have a pity. Please.
Silence, witch! For this here is a Caliban, and to most men, he to them are angels.
I have no ambition to see a goodlier man.
Come on, obey!
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. The loss of my father, the wreck of my friends, nor this man's threats to whom I am subdued are but light to me. Mine eye but through my prison once a day behold dismayed.
It works. Come on! Thou hast done well, fine Ariel. Follow me! Speak not you for him. Hark what thou wilt do.
Be a comfort, sir. My father's in a better nature than he appears.
Follow. Thou shalt be free as mountain wings. But first perform to point. All commands
To the syllable.
Come on, follow. Speak not you for him.
Beseech you, sir, be merry, to have thought, so have we all of joy, for all escape must be on the law, for the miracle, preservation, break our soul with our comfort.
Baby peace.
Receives comfort like cold porridge.
Look, he's winding up his watch of wits. By and by, we strike.
Sir?
One tell.
Freely spare.
Well, I have done but yet.
The mess. He will be talking.
Which of Gonzalo or Adrian, for a good wager, first begins to crow?
The old cock.
The cockerel.
Done. The wagger. The wager.
A laughter.
A match.
No, this island seems to be desert.
So you're paid. Uninhabitable and almost inaccessible. And yet,
He could not miss it.
It must needs be of delicate, tender temperance.
Temperance was a delicate wench.
I in a tender one.
There breathes upon us most sweetly once.
If it were perfumed by a fig.
I said.
True, same means to live.
as the marriage of the king's fair daughter to the king of Tunis.
Tunis was never graced before with such a queen.
Not since Widow Dido's time.
Widow Dido said you made a study of that. She was of Tunis, not of Carthage.
This Tunis served as Carthage.
Carthage?
I served as Carthage.
Sir, you were talking about a garment sitting now in the crest of the Tunis at the marriage of your daughter, who now is the queen, is it not? My daughter sitting now is first at the first day of war, as your daughter married.
You cram these words against thine ears against the stomach of my sense. Would that I had never married her there. For coming thence, I have lost my son. And she too, for she is so far away from Italy removed, I never again shall see her. O thou mine heir of Naples and Milan, what strange fish hath made a meal of thee?
Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surgeons under him and ride upon their backs. He treaded water, whose danger he flung aside.
His bold head above the contentious waves he kept, and bore himself to shore with his strong arms. I do not doubt he came alive to land.
Oh no, he's gone.
Sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss that would not bless our Europe with your daughter, but rather lose her to an African.
Easy peace.
Breathe peace! You are ill to an unopportune otherwise by all of us. And I fear you lost your son forever, and the fault is your own.
Oh, it's the dearest of the lost.
My lord Sebastian, the truth you speak do last in gentleness. You rub the sword which is bring the blast.
Very well.
Had I this plantation, my lord, and the king was on to what would I do?
Escape from being drunk, huh?
Letters should not be known. Riches, poverty, none, no occupation, all man idle, all no certainty.
And yet he will be king.
All things in common nature, to produce without sweat or endeavor, treason, felony, sword, pipe, knife, and gun. Would I not have, but nature to bring forward all kind? In order abundant to feed my innocent people, I will suffer perfection to govern and serve, to excel this golden age.
God save his majesty.
Long live Gonzalo.
And do you mark me, sir?
Of course.
No more cram these words into thine ears. No more.
I do minister to gentlemen who have such nimble lungs that they do laugh at nothing.
'Twas you we laughed at.
Who am I nothing to you that you may continue to laugh at nothing still?
No one.
What a blow was that, David?
Shillings!
Well, you left me asleep, for I am serving as
Mind I am trying to do so.
We too, my lord, will guard your person while you take your rest and watch your safety.
Thank you, wondrous head.
What a strange drowsiness that possesses them.
Worthy Sebastian. Oh, what might and no more. Yet methinks I see in thy face my strong imagination sees a crown jumping upon thy head.
It is a sleepy language. Thou sleeping in its meaning in thy snores.
I am more serious than my custom. You must be too.
I am standing water.
I'll teach you to flow, sir. That it isn't possible the king's son is undrowned.
I fear he's undrowned.
Out of that no hope, what hope have you? Who's the next heir of Naples?
Clarabelle!
She that is queen of Tunis? She that dwells 10 leagues beyond man's life?
This is true. There is some space.
Say this where death has now seized them. They were no worse than now they are. There be that can rule Naples as well as one that sleeps. Oh, that you bore the mind that I do. What a sleep were this for your advancement. Do you understand me?
Methinks I do.
And
I remember. You supplant your brother Prospero.
true, and look how well my garments sit upon me.
Ha. Very well. But for your own conscience.
Aye, sir, I feel not. Where is this deity in my bosom? Here here lies your brother, no better than the earth he lies upon. If he were that which he's now like, that's dead, whom I, with this obedient steel, 3 inches of it, can lay to bed forever, while thus doing, sir, might put the perpetual weak to this, sir, prudence. As for the rest, they'll take suggestion as a cat laps milk.
I got by Milan, come by Naples, I draw thy sword, and one strike shall free thee from thy tribute which thou payest, and I, Sebastian, shall be king, and they shall love thee.
Draw together, and when I rear my hand, do the like to fall upon Gonzalo.
Gonzalo.
If the light be set to pair,
Then let us be sudden.
No, where are you from? What's the matter?
While we stood here securing your repost, it is now. The pursuing bowling like wind, bucking like bulls, or rather lions. It struck my ear most terribly. Did it not wake you?
Heard nothing.
'Twas a din to bite a monster's ear.
Ear!
So make an earthquake.
Earthquake!
Sure, it was no more of a whole herd of lions.
Lions!
You hear from God.
I heard a hungry, which is the wait. This best. We stand on guard, or we quit this place. Let's draw our weapons.
Let's go!
You away, and let us make further search of my poor son.
For heavenly deeds, the church of the island.
Lead away.
so, King, go say beyond to seek thy son.
From all the infections that the sun soaks up, from balls, fins, and flax, may fall on Prospero and make him by inch meal a disease. His spirits hear me, but still I needs must curse for every trifle they have set upon me. At times like apes that chatter and mow at me, and after bite me. And sometimes like hedgehogs, which like tumbling in my barefoot way. At times I'm all wounds with adders, whose cloven tongues do hiss me into madness. Lo, now lo, here comes a spirit of his, and torment me for not bringing one in fast enough. Perhaps I shall sit here and stay still, and he will not mind me.
Neither bush nor storm should stop any weather that comes. Yarn, huge black cloud, huge one. It looks like a foul bombardster that would share his liquor. Yarn, same black cloud. It can't help but choose to fall by pale force. If it thunders as it did before, I don't know where I'm gonna hide. I need somewhere to hide. What have we here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? It's a fish. Strange. You got legs like arms. Fins like a man. This worm to the torso.
This is no fish. This is an islander. He suffered by a thunderbolt.
At last the storm.
At last the storm.
I gotta fight
shelter well down. I know what I can do. I will hide up under the moon calf Barbadine. And misery, when a God is strategized.
I shall no more see the sea. Here I shall die of sugar. It's a very scubby tune to sing of man's foot. Well, here's my country. The master swallowed a boatswain eyes. The gunner and his mate, little big, Marin and Martin. But none of us cared for Kate. But she had a tongue with a tang. But cried to a sailor, go hang! She loved not a sailor, a tar, nor a pitch. But a sailor might scratch her when she itch. In the sea, boys, and let her go hang. It's a very scubby tool. Well, here's my cover.
Do not torment me. Oh!
I should know that voice.
What's the matter? Have we devils here?
It's very tormenting. Oh,
Stop it on.
This is some monster of the eye. What the devil should he learn on? If I can recover him, keep him tame. He's a present for any of them.
Do not torment me. Prithee, I'll bring my wood on faster.
He shall taste of my body. If I can keep him tame, I will not take too much of him. Come on your ways. Open your mouth. Here that witch will give language to you. This will shake your shaking. I can tell you.
Stop it on.
4 legs and 2 voices.
Oh, stop it on. It's me.
It's a devil. This ain't no monster. Don't get up out of here.
It's our best Steve.
If thou be a trigolo, come forth. I'll pull to thee by her little legs. You need to be trigolo's legs? You know that? How very trigolo.
Art thou not drowned?
I escaped upon the butt of a sack with the sailors he before.
Right out that living Stefano? It was Stefano.
Oh, Soprano, art thou living or thou dead?
Do not turn me about. My stomach is not constant.
Like a brave God. He grants the best of the liquor. I will kneel to him.
Here's the book. I'm coming down here.
I swim to shore like a duck. Quack, quack. I swear like a duck. I swim.
Goes down to swim like a duck. Now I'm laid like a goose.
Stefano, any more?
The whole butt, man, in a rock by the seaside.
Hast thou not dropped from heaven?
Out of the moon. I assure you, I was once the man in the moon in town.
I have seen thee in her, and I do adore thee.
Come, swear to that. Kiss the book. I'll furnish it to none with the new conscience to none. I swear.
By the good light, this is a very shallow.
By the good light, this is a very shallow, drunken monster.
Very deep monster. And
Very weak monster.
I'll show thee every fertility.
I'll show thee every furlation of the island. I'll kiss thy foot, be my God.
Come on in, down and swell. Come on in, kiss.
I'll kiss thy foot. I swear myself thy subject.
Come in, swear.
Monstrous lies. Oh, two hideous monstrous lies. But that poor monster can drink.
I'll show thee the best springs.
I will show thee.
I'll show thee the best springs. I'll pluck thee berries. I'll fish for thee and get thee wood enough. No more shall I serve the tyrant that I serve. I will bear him no more sticks. I will follow thee, thy wondrous man.
Ridiculous monster.
Ridiculous monster. I say, by sorcery, he got his eyes.
And you bring me where crabs grow.
I really. Let me bring thee where the crabs grow. I'll give thee
Pig nuts.
I'll give thee
Filberts.
Now go with me.
So,
Lead the way.
lead the way, monster. We'll follow.
Drink alone, have tea and all our company.
The trick alone. The king and all else are company being crowned. We'll inherit him. Come, lead the way, monster. We'll follow.
Pig nuts. Filberts. Filberts.
This, my mean task, would be as heavy to me as odious. But the mistress which I serve makes my mean labors pleasures. My sweet mistress weeps when she sees me work, and these sweet thoughts do even refresh my labors.
Alas now, pray you not much more.
Alas, dear mistress, the sun shall set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit a while, I'll bear the work. Bear the load. Pray, give me that. I'll carry it to the pot.
Oh, precious creature. I should not allow you to undergo such dishonor. I'd rather break my back, crack my sinews, than you do my work while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I should do it with much more ease, since my goodwill is many yours is against.
Poor word. Thou art infected.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, Father, I'm hoping you has to say so.
Admired Miranda, indeed, the very top of admiration. Full many a lady have I for best virtues. For several qualities have I liked several women. But you, oh you, so perfect and so peerless, are created of every creature's best.
Well, I know not one of my own sex. No woman's face remembers save from my glass my own. I've not met any more than I can call men than you, but I would not wish any companion in the world but you.
I am in my condition a prince, Miranda. I do think a king. I would not so. Yet the very instant that I saw you, did my heart fly to your service to make me slave to you.
Do you love me?
Oh heaven, oh earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else, do love, cherish, honor you.
I'm a fool to weep when I am battle.
Wherefore weep you?
Am I more unwillingness, and I dare not desire to give what you desire to want, nor desire to take what I shall give. Oh, against fashion coming. I am your wife, if you'll have me.
My mistress, dearest.
My husband then?
I, with the heart as willing of bondage as air of freedom. Here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart's in it. Now farewell, until half an hour minutes.
1,000,000.
So glad of this is day I cannot be, who are surprised withal. But my rejoicing yet, nothing can be more. I'll to my book. For yet of supper time must I perform much business at the table.
When the fun is out, we'll drink water.
There are but 5 of us on this island. If 2 are brave like us,
Drink, servant monster. I see it, these. The eyes are almost set in thy head.
where else should they be? If they were set in his tail, it would still be a ridiculous monster.
moon cap. That'll be a good moon cap.
Let me lift thy shoe. For I will not serve him. He is not valiant. Thou lies. You lies, thou jesting monkey.
No,
I will not lie.
bite him to death, I really. Trick along. Keep a good tongue in thy head. If you be a user, the next treat. The monster's my subject. You shall suffer no indeed.
I thank my noble lord. Wilt thou be pleased to hearken the suit that I spoke to you about before?
You'll repeat it.
As I told thee, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that, by his cunning, has cheated me of his island. Thou liest.
Thou scurvy patch!
I said nothing!
Trick alone. Interrupt the monster. One word fuck. Now proceed.
I say, by sorcery, he got his eye from me. He got it. If thy greatness would revenge it on him, why no, out there. But this thing, they're not.
Thou shalt be lorded, and I shall worship thee.
Is it so? Can thou bring me to the point?
Yeah, my lord. I will yield him thee asleep. There, where thou mayest not be nailed into his head.
That was lies. That was cancer, not.
I saw nothing! I will nothing!
Trick alone. Interrupt the monster. One word fuck. And I will make a stock fish out of thee.
Did I not say he lied?
Did I not say that? Did thou not just say he lied?
That lies.
He did. Do I so? Huh? Take that. Step off. Now, come on, bro.
Why? As I told thee, it is a custom of him in the afternoon to sleep. There, thou mayest bring him, having first seized his books. Or would the law batter his skull? Or punch him with a stake? Remember first, possess his books. For without them, he has not one spirit to command, and they all do hate him as brutally as I. Learn but his books, and that most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter.
Is it so, brother?
Ah, Lord, she shall be your last. She shall be in your bed. I warrant you.
Monster, I will kill this man. His daughter and I will be king and queen. Trigolo and thyself shall be vital. Doest thou like the plot, Trigolo? Give me that hand. I'm sorry I beat thee. For while thou was with the tongue in thy head.
Within this hour, will he be asleep without destroying him then?
I, my honor.
This I will tell my master.
Come on, Trigolo, let us see.
Come on, Trigolo, let us sing. Floating, scouting, scouting, floating. Thought is free, thought is free, thought is free.
That's not the tune. That's not the tune. That's not the tune.
What is this?
Oh, I hear music from a picture of nobody.
Mercy upon us.
Oh, forgive me my sins.
This shall prove to be a brave king. I will have my music.
Do not be afeard. This isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twinkling instruments will hum about my ears, and sometimes voices that, if I then had waked after long sleep, will make me sleep again. Then in dreaming, the clouds in thought will open and show riches ready to drop on me that, when I waked, I cried to dream again. It goes away.
This will prove a
be a brave kingdom. But I shall have my music for nothing.
Prospero is assured.
That shall be by and by.
The music is going away. Let's follow after we do our work.
Lead, great monster. Good follow.
I got to follow. I can go no further. My own thing.
Down and rest. Even here, I will put off my oath. He is drowned with dusty spray of fire. Well, let him go.
I am so right glad he is so out of order. Do not forget the purpose you resolved to effect.
Yes, the next advantage we will take.
Let it be tonight.
Tonight I say no more.
What are these? Art.
Marvelous sweet music.
What were these?
They vanished strangely. When it tasteful winners here. The liquor, the wine, the smell.
You are a three-man of sin, whose destiny has caused to double you up on this island, where no man would happen. You are most unfitted to live, and I have drugged you mad. Man, you fools! I and my fellows are ministers of fate. Your swords may as well wound the loud winds or kill the still closing waters.
Swords are not too massive for your strength. That will be uplifting. But remember, that's my business that you reap. Supplanted the great Prospero, exposed both him and his innocent sons.
For which foul deed the powers delaying, not forgetting, incense the seas and shores, yea, all the creatures against your
Thee of thy son, Alonso, they have bereft and do pronounce by me. Lingering perdition, worse than any death would be at once, shall step by step attend you in your ways. Nothing but heart sorrowing and a clear life ensuing. Ensuing.
My high charms work. At this hour, I admire all my enemies.
Aye, and there was something holy, sir. Why stand you there in this strange stare?
It's monstrous. Monstrous!
But one fiend at a time, I shall fight thy legions. Ah!
I'll be thy second.
Thy second.
All three of them are desperate to their great guilt. It's like a poison. Now we can fight the spirit.
Let's go.
In a way, you shall make further search of my poor son. Lead away!
If I have to austerely punish you, your compensation may be met. For here I've given you a rich gift.
I do believe it.
Then, as a gift, take my daughter. Sit, speak with her. She is thy travel here to this place, I must bestow some of my art upon this young couple.
Before you can say come and go, breathe twice and cry so, each one tripping on their toes.
We'll be here. We'll not be low. Do you love me, master? No.
Dearly, my delicate Erin. Well, come, my children. Honors, riches, marriage, blessings, long continuance and increasing. Hourly joys bestowed upon you. Now we sing our blessings on you.
This is a most majestic vision.
I had almost forgotten the conspiracy of the foul beast Caliban and his confederates upon my life. Well done. Well done. No more.
This is strange. Your father's in some passion.
You do lift my son in a mood, sort, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful, sir. Our revels are now ending. And as I foretold you, these our actors were all spirits. And like this baseless fabric has faded. Like the capped towers, the gorgeous temples, the solemn palaces, the great globe itself. Ye all which it inherit shall fade and leave not a wrack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made of, and our little lives are rounded in a sleep. Sir, I am vexed. Bear with my weaknesses. My mind is troubled. If thou be pleased, retire to myself, and then repose. A turn or two I will walk to still my beating mind.
We wish you peace.
Come with a thought, Ariel, I thank thee. Come.
What's thy pleasure?
We must prepare to speak with Caliban.
I left them by the pool. Beyond yourself, filthy cool.
The trumpery in my house. Go bring it hither to this place as bait for those thieves.
I go.
I will plague them even to a roaring. Come, hang them all about.
Pray you, tread softly. We now are near his cell.
Monster, I smell a horse piss. It's indignation to my nose. It's stinking.
So is mine.
Pray ye. Good Lord, speak softly.
Hey, but to lose the bottom of the pool?
Monster, it's only dishonor and disgrace in that infinite loss.
Prithee, my king, be quiet. Seest thou here? This is the mountain
sail, no noise, and enter, do their good mischief, which may make this island thine own forever. And I, like Calvin, wait, I put it there.
You begin to have bloody thoughts.
Stop it up. Oh, King, stop it up. Why are we stopping up? No. Free garments. Us.
Leave it alone, thou fool. It's but trash. Pull up that gown, Chigolo. Pull up that gown. I will have that gown. By this hand, I shall have that gown. Aye.
Oh, master, we know it belongs to the
Oh, master, we know it belongs to thee.
we shall have
Thou shalt have it.
it.
Let's do the bird first.
Oh, if he awake from toe to ground, he'll fill our skin with pigeons.
Be you quiet, Martha. This mistress is mine. This is not my judging. we steal. We take by levels and floors. I thank you for that jest. Those should not go over water while I'm king of this country. Master, go to carry this where my hog head of wine is. Or I'll turn you out of my kingdom. I and this too.
Let them be heard to the sound. For at this hour, at my mercy lie all mine enemies. Shortly shall my labors end, and thou shalt have the air at freedom. How fares the king and his followers?
All prisoners, sir. They cannot budge to your release. Brimful of sorrow and dismay, your charm so strongly worksome. If you were now to look at them, your affection would become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
I would, sir, if I was human.
Human! And shall mine, hast thou what are but made of air, a touch, a feeling of their affliction? Shall not myself, one of their kind, be kindlier moved? Though, with their high wrongs I am stuck to the quick. And with my nobler reasonings, against my fury do I take part. The rarer actions is in virtue than in vengeance. Release them, Ariel. My charms I will break. I'll restore their senses, and they shall be themselves.
Los voy a agarrar, maestro.
Ye elves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and groves, by whose aid I have bedimmed the noontide sun. Twixt the green sea azure, vaults, and set roaring wars, the strong base promontories have I made shape. Graves at my command have woke their sleepers, often let them forth. But this rough magic I abjure. For when I need heavenly music, which now I do, I will break my staff, bury it some fathoms in the earth, and that did plummet, deeper did plummet sound, I will drown my book. O good Gonzalo, my true preserver and a loyal servant, I will pay thy graces. Most truly did you use me and my daughter, Antonio. Your brother was a furtherer in the act. Thou art pinched for now, Sebastian. Flesh and blood. You, Antonio, brother mine, who here would have killed your king, I do forgive you. Unnatural though thou art.
Some heavenly power guides out of this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the round Duke of Milan, Prospero.
But how shall Prospero be living and be here?
First, my friend, let me embrace thine age, whose honor cannot be confined, nor measured.
Whether this be or be not, I will not swear.
Welcome, sir. My friends all. But you, my brace of lords, were I so minded, could here justify you traitors. At this time, I tell no tales.
The devil speaks in him!
No! For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would infect my mouth. I do forgive you thy rankest faults, all of them, and require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou dost owe me.
If thou beest Prospero, give particulars of thy preservation. How hast thou met us here? 3 hours hence were wrecked upon this shore, where I have, oh, how sharp the pain of this remembrance, lost my poor dear son, Ferdinand.
The like loss have I suffered.
The like loss?
I lost my daughter.
Oh, heavens. They were both living in Naples, the king and queen there. When did you lose your daughter?
In the last Tempest. Welcome, sir. This court. I pray you look in.
Sweet, aren't you playing false?
No, my dearest love, I would not for the world.
This be a vision of the island. Twice will I have lost a son.
No,
A most high miracle.
though the seas threaten, they are merciful. I have cursed them without pause.
Oh, all the blessings of a glad father be accomplished me about.
I wonder how beauteous mankind is. There are such people in it. How brave the world! Oh,
Oh, bless. Is this the God that has saved us and brought us here together?
Sir, she's mortal, but by immortal providence she's mine. I chose her when I could not ask my father for his advice, nor thought I had one. She is daughter to this famous Duke of Milan, and second father, this lady makes him to me.
I am hers. But oh, how strange that a father must ask his child to give.
Was Mulan thrust for Mulan in his issue to become king of Naples? Oh, rejoice beyond the common joys, and set it down in one voyage. The Clarabelle find a husband in Tunis, and Ferdinand find a wife where himself was lost, and Duke Prospero his dukedom in the poor island, when all of us ourselves, when no man for his own.
In your hand.
Oh, look, sir, here's more of us. What is the news?
the news is that the news is basically saying
king and company I put out to sea.
Sir, all this service have been done since we met, sir.
You've done well, Marin. Thou shalt be free.
These are unnatural events. They strengthen from strange to stranger. How came you here?
If I did think, sir, we'll be well awake. I started to tell you we were dead asleep, and how no tail clap under hatches, but with nowhere strange and several noises of roaring, shrieking, howling, jingling chains, and more diverse sounds. All horrible, we were awake. We were beheld our royal gallant flourish.
This is a strange amaze as men have ever tried.
Coraggio, bully monster, coraggio! Coraggio, bully monster, coraggio!
Here, good appears, good light.
These be brave spirits indeed.
What things are these?
These three have robbed me, and this demi-devil conspired with them against my life. These two fellows you must know and own. This thing of darkness acknowledge mine.
I shall be pitched to death.
Is that Stefano, my drunken butler?
He is drunk now. Of what? Of wine? How dare thee?
Really, Tricolor, where have we found this grand liquor? How come this in this pickle?
I've been in the pickle since I seen you last. I'm a fearer myself.
Well, how now? Where is Stefano?
I'm not Stefano, but a trick.
You'd be king of the house, sirrah.
I should have been a sore one.
Go to my cell. Take your companions with you. As you live to have my party, trim it handsomely.
Aid that I will.
Go to.
And be wise hereafter, and seek for grace. What a thrice double ass was I, to take this drunkard for a god and to worship a dull fool.
Go away.
Wait, and store thy luggage where thou found it.
Or stolen, rather.
Hey, don't hit the player.
Sir, I invite you to my court, where there you shall take your rest, and in the morning will discourse upon my life story. And I shall take you to your ship, then to Naples, where I have hope to see our dearly beloved solemnized. Then I retire to my Milan, where my every third thought will be my grave.
I long to hear the story of your life.
I'll deliver all, and promise calm seas and auspicious sail. My aerial chick, this is your charge. Then to the elements. Go forth and be free.
Yes, free.
Please draw you near. All my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have, mine own. Which is fate, now is true. I must be here, confined by you. Or sent to Naples, let me not. For I have now my dukedom gone. and pardon deceivers dwell in this island by your spell. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours, my sails, must fill, or else my project fails. Which was to please, now I want, spirits to enforce, arts to enchant. And in my ending is despair, lest I be released by prayer. As you from crimes pardoned be, let your indulgence set me free.